Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Stuffed peppers, does it have to be a bell pepper? No, it could be another kind of pepper, which I found at Walmart. Cubanelle or Cubanella, I'm not sure. Cheap, big bag of those, they're big peppers. Those like 6 peppers for less than $2. I was like, what is wrong with this pepper? So, but when I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna stuff peppers. I'm gonna do stuffed peppers. I like stuffed peppers, but I don't know, the green pepper, bell pepper is just a little boring to me. So I'm gonna check to see what I have to work with, and I think I have ham and cheese, and I do tomatoes. So that's going in my brain. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you guys, let's go. Chin chin. All right, so here's what I got to work with. Okay, so I've got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese there that's been almost at room temperature. So I'm gonna put some very small diced up ham. Here's a tip. Well, if you want to know my little tips. When spiral ham or the ham goes on sale, usually after Thanksgiving or right before Thanksgiving, I get a whole ham and I cut it into blocks and vacuum seal it. So if I want to make a pizza with ham, I take some, stuff like this. I don't know, red beans and rice. Like I use ham for a lot of stuff, so I just need like a little piece of it. So that's what I do. It's very cheap that way, because I'm cheap. Sorry. Here's a bundle of green onions. I try to cut up everything the same size, like very tiny little bites. And this is about half a cup of Havarti cheese with horseradish. It's so nice. So I shredded that. So I've got salt from the ham and pepper from the cheese. Okay, so I don't need to do salt and pepper, but I am going to add some Badia complete saison seasoning, because that stuff is so good. Probably a good couple tablespoons of that. You can find this at Walmart. It's so nice. All right, so I'm going to mix this up, and it's going to be soft, a little soft, so we could put that in the peppers. So I'll mix that up and get the peppers. I'll be back. So I've got my Cubanelle peppers. It was a bag of 4. I swear to God, I think it was like under $2. What a sweet deal, no pun intended, because this is a little sweet and a little spicy. So you got the best of both worlds. But what a good deal, right? Okay, so I'm gonna stuff them. Not like a normal pepper, of course, but I'm going to cut them right down the center. All right, and there's not too many seeds there, so I'm going to clean those out, and then I'll show you what to do. So it's just Tom and I, so this will be plenty. Oh, you know what? This is what I wanted to do. I'm going to put some thinly sliced tomatoes in there. Oh, yeah. And then pack this stuff on top. It's kind of like I don't know, just a sandwich without the bread. Or a sub, I should say. I'll put enough in there to cover that tomatoes. And that filling freezes very well, so you could vacuum seal it and just, when you get more peppers or mushrooms or whatever. Do this in zucchini boats. I'm at a weird angle, you guys. Okay. Let me see how that looks. Oh, heck yeah. All right. So do that. Now, here I have some Johnsonville sausage strips. They're maple flavored. Beautiful stuff, I'm telling you. It's about time they put sausage in strips, right? So let me think about this. Is it going to reach? This thing's huge. It's going to reach on the small side, so. All right, so just put a toothpick in there. Toothpicks are okay in the air fryer. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put a couple more slices in there the best I can. Then I'll change the angle to the air fryer, but this is the idea to it, okay? We'll be back. This is the DeLonghi air fryer, Rapid Crisp. It has a bottom burner, which is nice. You don't have to flip food over or anything like this, but in this recipe, it really doesn't matter, because we're gonna cook it on the rack. And the rack that I use is always listed under description. It's made by Can Cooker. It comes in 2 pieces, which is pretty nice. Because sometimes I use one side. I just use one side, put some slices of bacon over there, cook some eggs on that side. It's really lovely. All right, so I did put some toothpicks on the side here because this is sausage. So it's going to give out a lot of grease. So, you know, some extra holes is not going to do anything. So here we go. All right, so I'm not trying to cook it too fast. Let me see if the toothpicks are good. Yes, except for one. Make sure you're not touching that burner. Let's poke those in a little bit more, just in case. And if you go through the other side, that's good too, because like I said, you want that grease to get out of there. They also have chorizo strips. Sausage. Oh my god, so nice. All right, so when you plug this in, can you see all right? Yeah, okay. It goes to French fry. We are going to go to no, let's go to casserole. All right, let's turn it down a notch, cause what we're trying to cook here, the bottom burner is on that light. Oops. Okay. What we're trying to cook is the pepper and the sausage. Everything else is good, okay? So let's just give it a lower temperature so it has time to cook. All right, so 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave it at 30 minutes, but I'll let you know the total cooking time. What I want is that pepper to be cooked soft and that sausage. So it should cook at the same time. There we go. All right, enough talking. I'll let you know the total cooking time. Guys, here's... I thought I set it on number 2, but I set it on number 3, so that got dark really fast. So now the pepper's getting cooked, which is beautiful. Now I put it on number 1, so I'm gonna let it go for the whole 30 minutes, but start it off at number 2, and then at 15 minutes jump it up to 2, or bump it down to 1, because it's so close to the burner. If you want to know what those temperature settings are, down below it says all that, the numbers, what it means, okay? But it's probably the lowest temperature I can get on this air fryer because I got it dark way too fast. All right, so you just go with that. We'll with that. It's almost done. Now, look how beautiful that looks. Hey. All right, what you can do is put a piece of foil on there. Once you see that the sausage strips are cooked, you can lay some foil on there, but make sure it's tucked down into those toothpicks so it doesn't suck up into the burner. You could do that as well. So I just decided to turn the burner down to the lowest setting and do it for an extra 10 minutes, okay? So let that cool, plate it, and Tom should be home from work and he's gonna try it out for you guys. You guys, Tom just got home, he's gonna try it. There's the other one. I had to just for pictures. Look at that, huge. Oof, that was a big pepper. I'm saving the seeds, we're gonna plant those. We'll see if we can plant those.
Okay.
It's very nice.
All right.
Say hi.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what this thing is.
Really easy to pull the toothpicks out, no big deal, so. That looks hot.
Whoa.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Take a bite with that filling, all that filling in there. Whew. Hang on, we'll be back because that's super hot.
Well, I'm just going to blow on it.
Okay.
That'll be all right. Try it.
Pepper retains a lot of heat when you cook it.
Mm.
Hmm? He's nodding and he's chewing, so that's a good thing.
It's good.
Is the pepper spicy?
Hmm.
Mm?
Hmm.
Okay. Because it says it's a sweet and a little bit of spicy pepper.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
I think it's a lot better than the... Pretty sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could be the maple bacon, too, or the maple sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so you're going to keep eating, or you're going to give us a commentary?
Mm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
All right, it's good. Oh, there you go, guys. There's an idea. Doesn't cost much. I tell you what, those peppers were cheap. The most expensive thing out of there is that sausage, but it's worth it. If you use regular bacon, it'll, wrap around there a lot easier than this stuff. That's what toothpicks are for. All right, you guys, say goodbye, Tom.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye. Please subscribe.